Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video on Solana. I'm here on the larger time frame for Sol, the daily chart. And Solana has not yet given us any, let's say, strong indication that a larger bounce has started. All we have is an initial three-wave bounce to last week's low, to the blue support area. And so it's important to recognize that this move up is, even though it was, I think, a 30% move, yeah, 25 to 30% move, it is still quite weak compared to the overall context, yeah, and compared to the decline especially. So what we really need to see over the coming weeks is a stronger bounce, which could then represent the white B wave. I mean, that is at the moment at least the working thesis, yeah, that the market is going to start a B wave bounce from here. Surely, could be something more bullish unfold and could something more bullish be coming up? Yeah, for sure. I mean, the market can always try to grind higher more aggressively. I simply don't have any evidence for it at the moment. And the movement to the upside that started last week is only a three-wave move as well. But we'll take a look at that on the smaller time frame. Most importantly, I cannot yet confirm that a meaningful low formed. I can't confirm it, so any lower low wouldn't be a surprise, which is why exactly we're tracking for five-wave movements. But if we don't get a five-wave move up, there is no evidence that we've bottomed, okay? And we have to focus just on levels and context, and we can start to track higher prices, yeah, but with caution, all right? Now, I want to see more upside over the coming weeks, and especially ideally in impulsive patterns. But as far as I can see on the smaller time frame, as you will see as well, like we won't get impulses, we will only get corrective movements, which supports my view that this move up is the white B wave. If we've bottomed at all, right? Because with only three waves up, it's not confirmed yet. But I will show you on a smaller time frame when it will become more likely that actually the price has bottomed. And as target to the upside over the coming weeks, I mean, the $150 level would be ideal. Roughly, right? That's roughly where this resistance area starts, and it is the swing high from mid-January. I would say now let's take a look at the smaller time frame, and I'm going to take a look at the short-term chart here for Sol. So this move to the upside, yeah, that could start from this support region, might be a C wave, but it's at this point not very clear if we've really started another move up. All we've seen so far was an initial bounce and a pullback, so an A-B pattern, and the next move to the upside could represent wave C. Now, if we track ideal targets, we would measure the length of the A wave. Then we go to the low of the B wave. And a typical target would be the 100% extension. This takes us to round about $103, but we haven't got a confirmed low yet. Okay, we don't have a confirmed low yet. So this is very much tentative. Now, if we start to see some upside from here, obviously, if it's a five-wave advance, this would confirm further the idea that we're going to move up in a C wave. But at the moment, all we have is a three-wave move up, a three-wave pullback, and a tiny, tiny, tiny reaction to support. But it's so small, it's not significant. What I'd like to see as an early indication that we at least have a local low in place is a break above this yellow trend line. This would open the door, I think, to at least $89.60 in the first place. And then possibly higher, $96 will be the next real target, because that's the April low, and it's an area where resistance could be found. But in the very first instance, we really need a break above this yellow trend line. So breaking above the trend line and then a rally to $89 would be a stronger indication that we've bottomed. I have to say, if we start to lose the $72 level, and we're getting closer, which is the 78.6 retracement of the last rally from last week's low, well, below $72, it becomes more likely that we're going to see another low on the chart, yeah, even below last week's low. And then the focus will shift to the area around $62. So that's currently what I'm tracking here on the Sol chart. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our membership on our channel page. You can find a video that explains the member benefits. Plus, you get a lot of additional member-only videos, bonus updates here on YouTube, like, for example, Sui, Sol. There was a Sol update earlier today, Chainlink chart, Casper, and so on. And also, you can join our member live sessions. We run them every single Sunday. Plus, you get access to our Discord server if you're a gold member. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to support@morecryptoonline.com. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.